Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And got a good one for you today because we're going to relive 2008 all over again. And got a lot to cover in this video. You know, you're seeing all these problems. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please comment. And today we have a sponsor, and I'll cover them a little later. But first things first, 8% of the buildings that are out there are delinquent, you know, as far as the loans. Well, wait a second. Does that mean that they're 30 days? No. They're over 60 days late, guys, on the payments. How would you like to be paying your rent on your office space and you have a, huge chance that your building is upside down, okay, and that they're not making the mortgage payment? Now, 31% of the loans out there are what they say are in trouble, meaning they're heading towards this. You have trillions of dollars right now that is supposed to be refinanced in the next 24 months that will not get refinanced. And this is a huge problem right now because we are seeing things that we have never seen before. You're seeing office buildings that you have cities like San Francisco that have almost 38% vacancy rates. You're seeing office buildings go for 10 cents on the dollar. They're 90% discounts basically for these office spaces. And it's destroying communities, destroying cities. And after talking to Bob Kudla, one thing that was very fascinating is, would you want to risk your life and go downtown in some of these areas? Would you want to do it in Oakland? How about that? Where the In-N-Out hamburger gets shut down and people are getting robbed in broad daylight. Okay? Pass. San Francisco, complete mess. Los Angeles, where they graffiti buildings that are half done. This is the beginning of this. But what you're going to see is the Fed now steps forward and says, this is a concern for us. Now, the Fed, they're not going to tell us the truth, guys. They're not going to be honest with us and say how bad this is and what a concern this is, because they're just not. They're not going to tell us the truth at all. So I'm telling you guys, you're going to see the banks go down, the regional banks. We know that 282 banks did not pass the recent stress test, and now you've got 31 banks that are in trouble right now. What does that mean? Does that mean they're going to close? Whatever. We're going to find out in short order. The other thing that keeps popping up that people are sending me, which is very interesting, is all the problems with the real estate and with insurance companies. If your insurance company will write, your policy, you're ahead of the game. There is a pair of sisters, and that is, I want to get their names right, Jennifer Garnier and Angela Taft, who just won a huge judgment against their insurance company because they had a house in Pinion Hills and American Reliable was their insurance company. In 2019, before COVID, there was a rainstorm. The house got flooded because of the rainstorm, and water seeped into the heating system and flooded it to where it would not work. Okay? So they went out and filed a claim with the insurance company, which they said was timely and they should have had it paid, and the insurance company offered them $5,000. Only problem was they had estimates that said that the damage was well in excess of $100,000 just to make the house livable. These women lived in the house for years without heat and had, water problems, electrical problems, and everything as a result of this, and ended up having to sue their insurance company for bad faith. And I'm really pleased to announce that they won $6 million in damages for pain and suffering and $12 million in punitive damages. They got an $18 million judgment against the insurance company. And during this time, the insurance company lied and said things like, hey, listen, we had no idea that these women were living without heat. Well, the inspector that came out knew how bad it was. Everybody knew how bad it was. But this is a theme that's been going on, and these poor women had to deal with this, where they were trying to get themselves a livable home and didn't have it. So you're seeing this more and more. I'm telling you, I get so many people that write me, what do I do about my car? They won't fix it. You have to be the squeaky wheel. You have to, get, advice. Bob Kudla brought up such a great point when I met with him, and that was, if you're not sure, consult a lawyer. A lot of the lawyers on things like this, they will give you a consultation for free. But if you have, your business is going to fail, or you think you could be exposed to liability because there could be a problem, you don't want to get sued. You don't want to be found that you misappropriated funds because you went bankrupt or something, and you did it too quickly or something. You need to get solid advice. And sometimes it's better to get that advice up front so you know your rights, you know what you can expect. But these poor ladies, when you read the story, it is awful, and the insurance company treated them horribly, and I'm glad they won. You have to stand up for yourself, because this is a theme that these insurance companies are doing to people where they're not paying for this stuff right now. They are not, paying on claims, or paying on claims slower. And you can sit there and say, oh, this is just an isolated incident. No, it's happening more and more and more. And if you were in my inbox for iAllegedly, you would see that people are having problems all over the place, and you've got to stand up for yourself. Okay? Let me know what you think so far. One thing that keeps getting sent to me are all these cyber stories where people are getting hacked, their personal information is being stolen, and enough is enough, guys. The VPN company that I use is a company called Private Internet Access. You need to get this, guys. I have a deal that I worked out for them where you get 83% off their price. It is pennies a day. There is no hardware. You press one button and you can have protection. All of your devices are covered under one account. So everything in your household, okay, is covered. Tablets, cell phones, everything. There is no hardware, but it gives you a level of encryption that makes it so that wherever you go, no one can see it. The government, people can't get your keystrokes. If you log into your bank, if you log into your pension, or you just want anonymity out there, okay? You don't want people to know that you're an Astros fan, okay? You need to protect yourself, okay? Especially from that. Take a look at Private Internet Access today. The link will be below. And get it, guys. I'm telling you, the single best thing I've ever purchased was that VPN, and it was the product of the year for 2 years in a row, 2022 and 2023. Get it today. Just a quick video today. I love the email I get from you guys, and I really want to thank you. The people that are on the email list, I shared with them that my son has graduated college this week, and I'm very proud of him for a lot of reasons, because he did this completely on his own, wanted to go to the school, picked his own school, went there, and paid for it himself, which is amazing. And I helped him out with other things before you sit there and say, you cheap guy, okay? Because there's a lot of things I did for him. But anyways, he needs to be celebrated for this. And also the fact that the school is going to have a graduation ceremony. Isn't that amazing? With the political climate that's going on in the world right now, it's nice to know that I'm going to get to see him walk down the aisle, okay? And hear the music and all that fun stuff. So, very proud of him. And anyways, few things that were sent to me that were absolutely fantastic. And the first one is Anthony. Anthony has a CD at Martha's Vineyard Bank that pays interest on the 29th of every month. Except for this month, they didn't get the interest payment. Now, again, this should be the thing that freaks you out and go, wait a second, where's my payment on the 29th? Oh, if it fell on a Saturday, you understand Monday morning, but it gets paid and then gets transferred over to his Schwab account. And he said, no, not this month. They didn't get the money yet. And they can't get answers as to when it's going to get paid yet. Okay, now, they've had shenanigans this year where it's been paid a day late here and there, but never this late. Guys, we're the middle of May right now. and no payment on the interest. That is concerning, alarming. This is what you have to deal with these banks, because Martha's Vineyard Bank, okay, has definitely got a lot of high-end clientele. It's not, Fred's Bank, okay? Let me put it to you that way. And the area is just very high-end, but they're not paying this guy his interest. Think about all the people in that bank that have those CDs that are not getting the payment. That's alarming. Chris sent me the greatest video ever. And I want to thank Chris for this one, because this is solid gold. Bob talked about how you have all these Teslas that are sitting there and no one is buying them. And Bob thinks that Tesla's going to go down for the count. Bob is a firm believer that you're going to see this company sell off its technology and not produce cars at some point. Now, what you have in Montebello, California, which is a kind of a suburb south of Los Angeles for you people, they have a parking lot loaded with Teslas. Take a look at this video.
You tell me what this is. A huge parking lot of brand new Teslas, wall to wall stacked. They seem to be all brand new. See stickers and tape around some of the windows. Is this an overflow lot? There's no Tesla dealership too close to here, but that's a lot of cars. Maybe the deals are coming. $14,995.
Now, once again, when you guys send me this stuff, I love it. Thank you so much, because the effort to pull over, but thank you, Chris, because this is, again, I sent Chris a message. This is solid gold, but this is a concern. Tesla right now is offering, 0.9% interest rate and all these crazy deals right now to unload cars. Why? Why? Well, we'll lose $500 a car, but we'll make it up on volume. It doesn't work. They're trying to unload these cars. And are you stupid if you buy one of these cars right now? Are you putting your financial future in your own hands? Okay? A lot of people think that the EV car is dead right now. What do you think? What do you think that you'd be smart to buy one of these cars? I'm telling you, after I film today, I'm going to go buy gas, and it's going to take me 6 minutes to fill up and get out of there. And I won't have to wait in line. And if this gas station's full, I'll go to the next one. Okay? I won't be waiting in line to use a charging station. Let me know what you think about this. Bob Kudla runs Trade Genius, and he's always nice enough to come on. And one thing that he has set up for us is, if you'd like trading and trading advice with the stock markets, with crypto, with metals, with everything, and as far as securities is concerned, Trade Genius has been around a long time, but he set up a discount, danlovestrading.com. Use the link below and you can save big. He put together a bundle and a discount, and check it out today, because again, so many people have had success with Bob, and Bob really is the go-to guy on the channel when it comes to stocks and where everything's headed right now in the market right now, because we're going to go through some crazy times, and I'm really glad he's a friend of the show. But check out danlovestrading.com. Once again, all the good stuff you guys send me. This is criminal. Brad sent me his renewal for his homeowner's insurance, that he lives in Texas, went from $8,600 a year, which is a lot of money, to $13,000 a year. That's what the renewal is for June. Where does this money come from, guys? Seriously, no claims, not in a bad area, not in a floodplain or anything fun like that. That's just, we're ready, we're going to charge you more. The costs that you don't see. This is what Bob was talking about, and this is where the average person can't afford this. Can't afford rent. They can pay rent, but you have all these undisclosed costs. It's like when he rents his Airbnb and he's got all this extra expenses. This is no different with home ownership. Everybody thinks it's the greatest thing in the world. Ask Brad if he thinks it's so great right now with $13,000 of insurance. $1,100 a month to do this. Sheila has sent me this 3 times, and Sheila is tired of getting clipped on her electric bill. All these additional charges. Look at this stuff. Generation of electricity, monitoring fee. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up. It's just so much. So this is what her electric bill is every month. And it's ridiculous because it should be the energy and that's it. Okay. Oh, the monitoring fee, the electric fee, all this stuff to the tune of $248 a month. So where does it end, guys? Where is it too much? Okay. Let us know. So I always appreciate when you guys send me this stuff. And it's always pain when you guys send me this stuff. So I'm sorry to Sheila and Brad. Okay. Let me know if you guys are getting things like this. I'm going to finish this video with these last few stories. Once again, Wall Street has trillions of dollars in debt that are not in their books. These are losses that they don't want to claim yet because it would basically make you freak out if JP Morgan was upside down $2.5 trillion on its balance sheet. And this is the replay of 2008, guys. You're going to see these derivatives and shenanigans that they came up with for an accounting overhaul that is completely ridiculous. Okay. So there is a postal worker out of Rochester, and people kept saying, hey, my mail feels like it's been tampered with. And my mom said she sent me a gift card and I didn't get it. And so what they did was set up a sting and put a camera inside her car. And for 6 months, they filmed her stealing. I mean, wouldn't you stop it? Hey, Marge, you're not allowed to do that. After the first time, second time, 14th time, 23rd time that they caught her, but they filmed her, and she's in huge trouble and stealing, because that's a felony, guys. Isn't that nice? So, Red Lobster, guys, we talked about them. 80 restaurants going out of business. I'd like to go eat there once, just so you can experience the bad food with me one time. We may have to take a field trip to Red Lobster just to experience the awfulness of frozen seafood. Okay, and again, it's not fresh caught, whatever. You can call it shenanigans, anything. You can call it whatever you want, but they freeze it, stick it in, side of a dish, and then microwave it. Yeah. Health, final thing. Everybody's talking about what you can take to be healthier. Lion's mane will clear up your brain, all these different mushrooms and things like that. Guts down to exercise, guys. If you lift weights and you are active in your old age, and as I talk to friends of mine that are 10 years older than me and in their late 60s, how do you stay in such great shape? Oh, I actively exercise, even on vacation, Dan. I hit the gym, lift a little bit, and they're not trying to win awards, guys. They're just trying to, have longevity and good health. So try it sometime, okay? But I'm telling you guys, it's not a magic pill. Magic pill won't make you lose weight. We don't even know what's going to happen to these people that are taking all these weight loss drugs and injections and things like that. They're taking their lives in their own hands, as far as I'm concerned. But just take better care of yourself and get active. Go out and walk outside and get yourself some exercise. Please take a look at Trade Genius. Do not forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to get a hold of me, hello@iAllegedly.com is my email. And again, guys, thank you for all the kind words in regards to my son graduating. I am, it's an absolute honor that he did this. And I am so happy, and thank you guys. And he's just a good kid, and he did it all on his own. So I'll see you guys very soon.